amigos. Verga, ¿qué es lo que está pasando?
Pyra just disappeared.
No, se trabó. Está pasando algo. Estamos en vivo, amigos. Es un nuevo juego al parecer, ¿no? No lo conozco. ¿Qué es esto? Estamos en el canal de Nintendo, por cierto. ¿Ya comenzó esta aventura?
I couldn't find her anywhere.
Nuevo juego, ¿no?
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
Huh? What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis! Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominence Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers!
Sí, no sé de ese personaje.
Talk about a
Qué
tight
personaje
spot.
tan feo para
Mithra?
Smash. Tienes toda la razón.
Let me handle
Pesca.
this.
Toda la razón. Lo metieron así de la nada. Qué chistoso. Ni siquiera les importó, lo metieron así de la nada. Lo metieron así de la nada. Está horrible, güey. Tienes toda la razón, pescadín. ¿Qué es esto?
Mithra!
¿Qué es esta
Coming
jalada?
in close, huh?
¿Otro?
what are you
¿Es otro?
planning on doing?
Se trabó esto.
Kind of
¿Qué
bad
pex?
now. Coming through. Lightning, Buster.
Qué lacha.
Photon
Es un problema de que más de 1 millón de personas estén viendo esto. Dios mío.
Foresight.
What? You can even use that?
Yo no lo tengo ni el juego. Ay, pescadín, no
You
manches.
two can swap between each. Free
Pero
then.
pues esta 2, 3
Blinding
es lo que
speed.
se ve
Together.
chida, pero güey, o sea, no tengo identificación absoluta con este personaje.
Wait, Gramps?
Estuvo bien chato, Yo tampoco lo conozco, no lo conozco, güey. ¿De qué se trata? ¿Qué es esto, güey? Por Dios. Neta, en lugar de Crash, en lugar de Waluigi, en lugar de Fortnite, en lugar de... Pues es que no quisieron hacerlo universal, agarraron un personaje japonés, güey. Les valió Mauser. Ah, pero bueno,
Shulk?
sigo esperando a Crash, a Rayman. Rayman nunca lo van a meter, güey. Jamás, no, jamás te lo paso.
Now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget.
¿Y esta morra de dónde es? ¿Quién es? Pyra, por Dios. Otro de Fire Emblem. Xenoblade Chronicles. Ah, es de Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, ya. Parece de Fire Emblem. Qué pendejada, sí.
It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
¿Qué onda tú? ¿Otra vez a molestar?
Last year, we delivered
Jaja,
some
que
news
metan
through
mejor
a
a
series of
Jotaro.
Nintendo Direct
Hola,
presentations.
¿qué onda, Leta? No, está...
However, we haven't been able to present a
Sí, güey.
Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Este estilo, por alguna
I'm
vez.
happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Este Nintendo Directo que tuvimos hoy para ti.
We
Es uno de
appreciate your
Jojos.
continued support.
Nintendo Support.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game,
¿Qué es
Pyra
eso?
and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as
Xenoblade-
Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay
Nintendo
tuned just a
Sport
bit longer.
para Nintendo
All right, let's
Switch.
continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Este güey. Oh my gosh. Fall Guys llega a Nintendo. No, eso está mucho más chido. Pero va a estar bien caro. Pero va a estar bien chido. Y justo cuando ya bajó mucho el hype de este juego, güey. Pero sí está bien, o sea, me gusta, güey. Está mucho más chida esta noticia que por lo menos que una morra de Xenoblade Chronicles. Que bueno, en el Smash, que bueno, es triste porque cada vez quedan menos opciones, güey, para personajes y valió Mauser. Damn, bro. ¿Te imaginas que sea gratis? Uy, sería chido. Vemos aquí comentarios, pero bueno. ¿Qué nuevo juego? Ok,
Venture into
Out
the
of the
vast
Wild
reaches
se
of
llama.
space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will
my
be
gosh.
annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
No.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
Se ve bueno. Para ser de Nintendo y que pueda estar navegando así como
What
tipo...
messages will you discover? How can you
si es
prevent
gratis
the
jugamos
sun
el
from
full
exploding?
play.
Why is the solar
Sí,
system trapped in an
porque sí.
endless time loop?
Sí, no, y este se ve bueno, es como Out of the Wild. Se ve
Outer
bueno.
Wilds
Sí, me
launches
recuerda a
on
No
Nintendo
Man's
Switch
Sky,
Summer 2021.
pero versión 1080 FPS para
Put your
Nintendo, lo
sleuthing
cual
skills
sí me
to the
interesa
test
también.
in two classic
Desde
murder
Put Your
mystery games.
Sleuthing Kills. ¿Qué es esto?
Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club:
La
The Girl
gente
Who
no
Stands
le va a
Behind.
gustar nada.
Two deep
Paira,
cuts from
güey.
Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
Querían se ve chido.
Localized in English and modernized for the
Sí.
Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner.
Sí, esto no se ve muy divertido, es
You'll be
como
on the
una
edge of your
serie
seat as you
novel.
dive into these deep narratives
Serie
set in Japan.
gráfica con movimientos
In one
muy
game, you'll
animes,
solve a
muy
complex
japonés.
murder
Bueno,
case
sí, hay
surrounding
gente
a
que le
wealthy
gusta
family in
mucho
a haunted village while
y es
dealing with
válido.
amnesia.
Pero yo creo que este tipo de juego
But that's
no
not the only
lo
case to crack.
compraría yo. Si te late, es válido, boy. Dice, you're in class alone. You heard a voice behind
In
you.
the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor
Estás
after a
investigando a un
mysterious death to free
supernatural
students from a
roomie.
sinister nightmare. Interrogate
Esos juegos no me
suspects and
gustan,
hunt for
solo debes
clues
de
to piece
leer.
together
Sí,
these
es que solo
chilling
tienes que leer.
conundrums.
Y bueno, sí hay ciertas
Can you
decisiones
figure out who the culprit
y
is
averiguar
before it's
cosas.
too
Pero
late?
así que digas, Nintendo, la gente te está esperando Splatoon 3, Metroid 4. Juegos de que va a haber el próximo año, güey. Y sacas estas
Uncover the deadly truth in
cosas
Famicom
que
Detective Club: The Missing
la
Heir
gente no
and
le
Famicom
importa,
Detective Club: The
güey.
Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to
Famicom,
Nintendo Switch May 14th.
Detective Club.
Pre-orders begin today on
Métetelo
Nintendo
por el
eShop.
Mario Odyssey 2. ¿Qué otra cosa se busca?
A new
Dime,
age of
cuéntame. Hay
battles
mucho.
begins.
A New Age of... Ok. Ok, ¿qué más viene? ¿Qué más viene? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? Algo de Zelda. Nah, esta cresta. Juegos en Basic, como un tipo Battle Wars. Fortnite 3 hace también muy bueno. Fortnite 3, muy bueno. Mitsuhuchi Koshikoniku Short Sighted Madoga Yu Uribu. Es como de ninjas, samurai, güey. Está bien chido. Ok, a ver, pero un gameplaycito que se muevan, por lo menos ahí, a ver. Nada, sí,
The
ok.
latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In
Dijo
Samurai
Goku.
Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, Summer 2021.
Ok, venga. Pues no, que digas, puta, qué ganotas.
The vast world
se ve
of
bonito.
Fadiel beckons.
Eso se ve bonito,
After
güey.
20 long
Está bien
years, Legend
bonito.
of Mana featuring remastered HD
No se ve
graphics
mal
is coming
Square
to
Enix,
Nintendo
Legend of
Switch.
Mana. No se ve mal.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana.
¿Qué
tree
pendejada es
green.
eso? Dice Pescadini.
Before
Juegos
discovering the
que
world
pudieras
map
fácilmente
is
jugar en un Game Boy,
During your
pero en
travels,
tu
you'll
Nintendo
acquire
Switch.
special items called artifacts.
Eso
Place
es.
them on the map to bring
Pero
towns,
pues, que
dungeons,
pues, bueno,
and
mucha
other
gente de
lands
este
to
tipo de
life.
juegos también les recuerdan a
It's
la
up to you on when
infancia
and where to
como a mí,
place
güey.
artifacts, as well as
Pero
how to
pues
advance
querías,
the
qué
story.
chido.
Join forces with characters, each on their own
El
personal
Nintendo
quests.
Direct más
Square
pendejo.
off against fearsome monsters.
Choca la
Or
mano,
take a break
estoy de
from adventure
acuerdo.
and rest up at home.
Hola Bleiky, ¿qué onda Manuel?
The
Saludos.
music has
Estamos
been
aquí
rearranged
viendo
for
esta
this
jalada
enhanced version, and you can
de
alternate
directo.
between the new arrangement and the original
Claro que sí.
soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
No mames, cada vez tienen más 8 bits los
Legend of
juegos.
Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch.
Cada vez tienen más 8 bits los juegos. Es que se ven bonitos al principio, pero después te das cuenta de que dices, uy, eso es lo que trae Nintendo. Uy, qué horror. A ver, ¿qué es lo nuevo? A ver. Juego de dragones de 400 pesos que nadie va a comprar. Capcom. Ok. Ragnar Bradbrashny. Pinche consola soporta mucho y nos ponen cosas pendejas. Pues sí, güey, si ves el Legend of Zelda, el Breath of the Wild, pudiera jalar juegos como ese, güey. Son huevones. O sea, ¿para qué tienen trabajando todo de Nintendo para sacar nada más un personaje que se llama Pyra del Xenoblade Chronicles de Smash? Y luego Fall Guys en Nintendo y ya, se acabó. Todo lo demás es, pues bueno, bastante mamada. Y aquí un juego, bueno, de dragones que, te lo juro, pensé que al principio como de 400, pero a lo mejor va a estar como en 1000. Ese juego se ve perro. Sí, ya se ve un poquito mejor, ya se ve un poquito mejor. Se ve un poquito mejor.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter is about to face the biggest challenge yet.
A ver si dicen algo del Apex. Ojo, y ojalá.
We can't lose this game. Pull yourselves together. You're not getting in.
Uy, ojalá. Ah, se ve perrito, Tienes como un trompo ahí. Bueno, me voy. Sale Pesquerín.
Watch out for the
Gracias por ver el streaming de Nintendo Direct Apex Susurus.
The rampage.
The Rampage.
How long do you
How do
think
you
it's
think
going
it's
to
going to last? Cámara. Monster Hunter Rise. Pues no se ve mal,
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance.
Ay, güey.
We must stop the calamity.
Marzo de 2021. Capcom. Órale. Nintendo Switch Monster Hunter Rise. Nintendo Switch Pro Controller Monster Hunter Rise.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
Monster
How
Hunter.
will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series.
Se ve
launching
verga,
March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
¡Oh, la verga!
Survey
No
is
te
open
pases.
once again.
Golf de Mario. No
Tee
puede
off
ser.
the latest
Sí.
installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
Study
ok.
the wind and terrain.
Se ve
Take
Ricky.
your time to think things through. Then swing.
Se ve Ricky. No está mal,
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery. Features on the greens, like a shot gauge to see how your shot will curve due to slopes,
¿Qué está pasando?
and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots.
Oh, oops.
In addition to button
Ay,
controls,
ay, ay.
you can also use motion
Espérame.
controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to
Se ve
Mario
chido,
Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat
se ve
the
chido,
competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while
Se ve
interacting
bien.
with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats,
Pues mira,
allowing
se
you to
trata
develop
de
your character however
que hay
you'd
también
like.
un modo
You
historia
can
para
also
el
use
modo
your
golf.
Mii in
También
versus
hay un
play.
modo historia para el
Put
modo
your
golf.
golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th.
Pues sí,
Pre-orders
para
begin
que te
on Nintendo
diviertas.
eShop
Pero aún
after
así que
this
digas,
presentation.
¿cuánto van a cobrar por él? 1,600 pesos seguro.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo.
A ver lo que viene.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con
De la
artist Leona
verga.
as you set out to recover a mountain of cash.
Apex.
Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters,
Borderlands.
bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles
No
you'll
se ve
encounter
muy
in
bien
this
su brillo.
choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
March
32 of
24?
Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Uy,
Replay
más juegos de
gameplay,
8
adjust
bits.
game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also
No me
available.
chingues,
Scratch
Nintendo.
that
Dice.
itch when Capcom
La
Arcade
neta.
Stadium launches later
Están
today.
cabrón estos güeyes.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of it. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
Culerito se ve, ¿no?
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins.
Qué gráficos tan
Aliens?
culeros para Nintendo, güey.
Aliens have
¿Qué es
invaded
esto?
Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Qué hueva
The
de...
crass, beam katana wielding assassin Travis Touchdown. You'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off.
Te voy a decir algo que entendí con este
Most of them
Nintendo
aliens with
Live.
crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully
Te voy a
to
decir
gain
algo
the
que
upper hand in
entendí
combat.
al finalizar esta mamada te lo va a decir.
You'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some,
Un juego de podar.
Anyway, it'll all make sense.
Sí, güey, para pasar la misión tienes que podar, güey. Oh my god, podar. No más. Pura mamada, puras mamadas, puras mamadas, puras mamadas.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
¿Qué dice un juego de furros? No. No. Perdón que sea mamón con estos juegos que seguramente si costaran 30 pesos estaría bien, güey. Pero te voy a decir algo, bro. Pues vale verga últimamente, güey. Estos juegos van a costar arriba de 500 pesos y vas a decir tú, ¿por qué desarrollan juegos así? No es Nintendo.
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, Winter 2021.
Ya me aburrí. No, ya, no, mátame. Ay, no.
My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super
No se ve tan feo.
strong and has heat
Sí me gustó un poquito.
plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth.
Sí me gustó un
Along with
poquito.
our friends
Sí me-
Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School.
Superhero Girls, ya sé. La gente está muy molesta. ¿Quieren ver qué tan molesta está? Vean tantito los comentarios.
Photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it.
La gente está muy molesta, weón.
Comment already. Nice.
Dicen, guay, no.
Hit up Sweet Justice later.
This is hell.
Uh-oh,
Es
something
en serio.
bad is coming
Cringe,
to
how.
No one could have seen it
Cringe,
coming, but when
skip,
justice calls,
cringe.
count on us to answer no matter what.
Zelda, help,
Just gotta
cringe.
make sure no one figures out
Stop,
our secret
güey.
DC
Countdown.
Supergirl Girls Team Power, heroically
Oh,
sourced
Mario
for Nintendo
RPG.
Switch, June 4th.
LOL. Hi, internet.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
No mames. Primero Ben 10 y luego un juego de Johnny Bravo. A ver este longuito. Desde que no tienen mucha pinta de ser un juego que no tiene ni para su propia música original. Plantas contra zombies. Órale, ¿es el que salió para PlayStation 4? Sí, ¿no? Parecidito. No, no está mal. Sí lo andaba comprando. Ese sí también me gusta para que veas. Sí, no está mal, ¿eh? Yo lo tenía para el Play 4. Rifadón. Bueno, este sí es un juego para empezar, ¿no? O sea, este sí es un juego, güey. Que por lo menos sí va a valer los 700 pesos que te van a querer cobrar. No sé, a mí sí me sigue faltando más.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band
¿Qué es esto?
together on a quest to face evil and save
No.
Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature. letting you go wild with your me creations and make them even more fabulous.
Guácala.
In the world of Metopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might
Ya voy a
take a
cortar
turn
esto,
for the
amigos. Ya no
worse.
creo que haya más.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it.
¿Qué es
It'll
esto?
lend a hand, or poof, in battle.
Ya voy a cortar esto, no aguanto más.
Venture with friends and familiar faces in the
Auxilio.
lighthearted romp Metopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Mátame.
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island. Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Animal Crossing con Mario. Ok.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
Ok, es gratuito.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information. We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Ok, a ver qué. Ay, ¿qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? No, 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 no.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords! Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed. You are a leader.
Son mamadas.
The beacon others look to when
Mamadas
the night is
pendejas.
Together with these fields. Today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War.
Okay.
Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and
Está de
conspiracies,
hueva, esto ya
a
me
brave
dormí.
group from Glenbrook fights to
Ya
save their
me
kingdom from the
dormí.
powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons such as bows.
No sé, ya le tengo miedo, güey.
Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper
No sé, en serio no sé.
An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack,
Tal vez pronto,
but also
amigo.
a powerful blow from the ally position
TQM.
behind the enemy.
¿Qué es esto? Está horrible.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position
No,
for a
pues.
follow-up attack. We win.
El DLC que le sacan el DLC de Cuphead. Ah, ya está. ¿Crees que va a haber un DLC de Cuphead? No. Eso no existe, bro. Ah, quiero acabar el Wolfenstein porque a lo mejor me lo cambiaban por un Witcher 3. ¿Sí van a sacar uno? No creo. No mames, este pinche juego ya duró más que todo el Nintendo Direct con su chingada madre. Ah, un DLC de Cuphead. No va a haber, güey. ¿En qué te basas, bro? This is not real. This is not real.
Once more, I would ask you plainly.
Me voy a dormir en vivo, ahí me reportan.
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward.
No mames, ¿es en serio? Casi ya pongan el juego completo, ¿no? Toma evidencia. Ahorita, Cascadino, ahorita. Ahorita al final lo veo puro. Es que tengo que echarme un sueñito. No mames, ya chinguen a su madre, ya.
After this presentation, a demo version of this game is download on Nintendo eShop. We'll conduct a survey together. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Star Wars.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Acéptale nomás porque sí.
Once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets.
No sé qué chingados es esto. ¿Es un juego de pelota, güey? Se ve como Splatoon. Los balonazos, el juego. El juego de pelota, la película, bro.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me! What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game!
Sí, no está mal. No está mal. No está mal.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park. The 12 of you, known as the
Jugando ninjara, sí.
now survive this game
Lo
of fate
tengo.
at all
No está mal tampoco, es gratis. Pero ¿quién lo juega? Nadie, ¿no? ¿Tú lo juegas? Un día le damos.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished.
Sí, estaría bien.
Set off on a captivating
Sí
journey
lo tengo,
across the
hay que
country
jugarlo.
that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th. Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Un poquito de hueva, ¿no?
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3
Ah,
Razor's
Ninja
Edge
Gaiden, qué
are
loco.
coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021. More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Ese juego está muy de hueva, güey. Con todo respeto. ¿Qué onda, pescadín?
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
Sí, pescadilla.
In the legendary Ghosts and Goblins
Así haces
comes to
siempre
life.
tú, güey.
As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first
Está
time.
bien
Help
erizo
Arthur in his
esto,
quest
güey.
with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carry for transportation, or Archie
No
for
mames,
bridges.
pinches tacos
Ghosts and Goblins
voladores.
Resurrection
Ay, Dios.
launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Ay, Dios.
8 protagonists.
¿Qué es esta
8
mamada?
captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi
No
world.
sé, cuando
with
ya
many
no
of the
escriba, ya me voy a
protagonists,
ir.
each with their own stories. With the addition
Está
of the
bien,
playable
pescadillo.
protagonist
Cuando
Fuse,
quieras
new
irte o
gameplay
estar aquí,
features,
está
exhilarating
bien, bro.
battles,
No te
and a new
sientas
scenario for the
presionado.
protagonist Celes. Saga Frontier
Ese
Remastered
juego del
is
caballero
an
está muy
adventure not to
difícil.
be missed. The game launches April
No
15th.
mames. Es que
Apex
estos juegos, ¿por qué
Legends is storming
existen?
onto
¿Para
the
qué?
Nintendo Switch. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster
¡Oh!
of powerful
Apex
contenders.
Legends, güey.
All players
Marzo
on Nintendo Switch can get
9.
an all-new legendary
¿Gratuito?
Pathfinder
No
skin
creo.
and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you
Lo
play on
dije,
Nintendo
culeros.
Switch.
Bien dicho.
Fight for
Apex.
fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray.
Muy bien,
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's
Más,
Nintendo Direct.
pero no
so
me
we
pongas
hope you'll stick with
40
us.
minutos de un juego que
Next,
no
please
le
take a look
importa a
at this.
nadie, güey, por favor.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly.
Dice
and
que no
we
tiene
should
nada
be
que
able to produce
enseñarnos
some new
aún.
information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While
Esperar
you're
un
all
poco
waiting,
más.
however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Que le perdonamos porque hay que esperar un poco más. Pero que esto vendrá a Nintendo Switch. Ese güey ya está bien viejo. Dice que lo que perdonemos, pero que esto va a tardar un poco más. No mames. Celdita Pai. Celdita Pai Pai. Celdita Pai Pai Taku Pai Pai Pai. Oh my god. ¿Qué será un nuevo? ¿Qué será? ¿De qué se tratará? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Oh, perro.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Bueno, lo que vimos es Skyward
This
Sword
game
HD.
originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller
Ah, se
as
ve
a
rico,
sword
eh?
and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive.
Ok, se ve
recreated the
bueno.
controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game.
Se ve y está
The
muy
Joy-Con
bueno.
controller in your
Y es
left
con
hand is
movimientos.
the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply
No
the
es que ya
sword
me lo
motions
quiero
to tilt
comprar.
the right control stick.
Yo también, güey. Se ve muy bueno. Hoy voy a jugar The Legend of
Tilt the
Zelda.
stick
Ya me dieron
down when you
ganas.
want to
Hoy.
swing the sword downward.
¿Va?
To swing to the
Ya no le he
right,
dado en vivo.
to the left, or
para
diagonal.
conmemorar que hoy vamos.
Just tilt the
Lo
stick
que más
in
me
the
gustó y
respective
creo que
direction.
también a pescadín de todo el live es esto.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed
Oh,
Joy-Con
están perretos.
The
Gaste
right
su
Joy-Con
dinero
controller
aquí.
is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield.
No me
motif.
convence en portátil.
The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline,
Está bueno.
details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii and those
Mira,
playing it for the first time
se pasaron
will
de
enjoy
lanza con lo de
discovering the
Pyra,
origins of the Legend of
pero la
Zelda.
gente va a ignorar todo lo de Pyra porque metieron otras cosas muy chidas y
The
esto
Legend
fue
of
de
Zelda: Skyward Sword HD launches
de
July
Zelda Skyward Sword.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge
O sea, de esta madre sacaban el Breath of the Wild y nos ven en el viejo. En lugar de que nos digan que van a sacar un segundo.
I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Pinche pañal.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword HD.
Un pañal de paracaídas.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Ok, un último. Venga, a ver qué es. Oh, bueno, me gusta el juego, pero ya es mucho. A ver qué es. ¿Qué es esto? No entiendo. Aún no puedo creer que sea algo. Splatoon. ¡No te pases de Splatoon! ¡Oh! ¡Ay, no, no, no! ¡Oh, no, no, no! ¡Uy, ay, 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 no! ¡Uy! ¿Qué? ¡Ay, mi corazón! Splatoon. ¡Oh, no puede ser! No, 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 no. ¿De qué estás hablando? ¿De qué estamos hablando? No, güey. No, güey. No mames. ¿Qué es? ¿Actualizar o Splatoon 3? ¿Actualizar o Splatoon 3? ¿Vas a tener mascotas? No, va a ser Splatoon 3, güey. Ya. No mames. No mames. No mames. No mames. ¿Modo historia? No mames, quién sabe, güey, no sé, güey. Ah, oh, Dios. ¿Qué es esto? Güey, Splatoon es mi juego favorito ya, güey. Esto ya está muy cabrón, güey. Que ya lo digan, que ya lo digan. No, güey, es Splatoon 3. No, güey. No. No. Sí. Oh, yo. Güey, topa. No, güey. No, please. ¡Ah! Mis aplausos, güey. Nix, lo hiciste,
What
bro.
you've just seen
Te
is the
perdono
latest
todo,
installment in
Nintendo.
the Splatoon series,
Una me has
Splatoon 3.
hecho condenado.
This game is scheduled to launch in 2022.
Se lo he pedido a la
so it'll be a
Virgen.
while.
Se
We
lo he
hope you'll stay
pedido.
tuned for more
No mames.
information at a later time.
Gracias, bro. Gracias.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Gracias, bro.
A variety of games are
Thank you very much.
and we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
No puede ser.
Thank you for watching.
No, 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 no. Banda Splatoon 3, güey, ya. Es una realidad. Ahora el pinche Mario dice, no, cámara. Ahí la vemos. Estuvo bueno el desmadrito, Hay que analizar con detenimiento lo que acabamos de observar. Lo veremos más adelante. TQM.